Alright, so I decided to play Dragon's Lair because I just saw Jedite's review of this, and if you want to see that first, it's on my favorites. I actually played this game when I was like 6 years old, and still to this day, I cannot figure this shit out at all. So the manual will tell you that the basic plot of this game is to infiltrate this castle and rescue a princess. What they failed to mention is that the character that you're controlling is the slowest man on the face of the earth. I mean, let's take a minute to look at this guy. I mean, first of all, he's not even moving, I mean, with any sense of urgency at all. And look, I can't even believe this. Now, first of all, he looks like Baby Huey. Or actually, you know what, it looks like, I don't know, something out of a Will Ferrell skit or something. Something I imagine Will Ferrell portraying. And look, I mean, the guy's like 7 feet tall and he can't even jump over a friggin' slat that falls out of a bridge. Now, right here, you can't tell, but he's refusing to duck. He's refusing to crouch. I don't know why that is. He crouches everywhere else but where you need him to. And here I'm gonna jump in the hole again, even though his feet are friggin' big enough to cover the gap. It makes no friggin' sense. So, that was fun. What did I get, a score of 0 there? That's just great. So we'll try it again. You see him crouching down, it's like an old man trying to pick up, like, the pills that he dropped. I mean, honest to God, my grandmother moves faster than this shit. So yeah, I don't know. You're not going to know immediately what to do here, so I figured maybe I can just jump over him and duck. But yeah, again, he doesn't duck. And then look at that. Did you see that? The door kills you. That just... I mean, seriously. Come on now. Now I'm going to try to show you how to do this correctly. You're supposed to retreat over here. Of course, that's what you naturally assume, right? And the glitched up controls, which I failed to mention. They switched the buttons that you would traditionally use to jump and fire. They're switched in this game, so you jump a lot of times when you mean to fire. If you're familiar with better games. Oh god, that hole is just ridiculous. You should just be able to safely walk over that. I can't even believe this. And why, by the way, why is there a drawbridge and a gate? The drawbridge is the gate. What a crock of shit. I've never... Oh my god, this is the worst game ever made. Try one more friggin' time. You know, yeah, I was watching Jedite's review of this, and I'm like, you know, it can't be that bad. I kind of remember getting a little further. But no, this is... It took me like 2 hours to figure out how to do this. Then you got the guy that's just, like, marching in a military step. Just walks right into a fireball. Oh, dum-de-dum-de-dum, nothing important to do. And just walk right into a dragon. Oh, if you could even say that's a dragon, what is that? Loch Ness Monster or something? So here, I think I actually beat him here. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. Retreat all the way off of the bridge and start throwing daggers at the Loch Ness Monster. Now, I think I actually made a save state here because I'd be damned. I'm gonna play this all over again. This is dumb. Look at how slow he is. I mean, I don't know if this guy's retarded or what, but there's definitely something wrong with his motor coordination. It takes him an hour to do anything. Now we got Guantanamo Bay prisoners throwing shit bombs at you. And how are you supposed to know that the snake's gonna pop out of the wall? The only way you'd know that is if you played this before. That's my biggest gripe with this game. The only way you can get past any of this is if you've already died trying to do it and you know where things are. And even then, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, yeah, you gotta time these things exactly right, or else they'll pinch you in the ass. Comes another snake that I didn't know was there, so I get bitten to death. What the hell does this guy have? Osteoporosis? He just crumbles into a pile of bones? What the fuck? Oh, why'd I do that? I don't know what else to say about this game. This is just an unmitigated piece of shit. I think they were trying to be like Prince of Persia or something. That's what this animation kind of reminds me of. But you know what? If the animation's gonna slow down the character that much, no, just give me gameplay. I'd much rather have the gameplay. And then I finally kill the snake and I get fucking poisoned. Or what is he even doing? I tell you, this is the last guy I would ever send on a quest to do anything. That did not even touch me. And you know what? That's enough of this game. But as Jedite pointed out, there are more crappy games to this series. Let me just give you a little taste of Dragon's Lair CD.
Your quest awaits.
And just what is that quest? I don't know, because I can't even get past the first screen. Now, first of all, I don't think there are controls in this game, because, you see, I didn't even ask him to walk, but he's walking. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing in this game. At least in the NES version, he would at least do something when I press controls. Now, I know it doesn't look like I'm doing anything here, but I am mashing buttons like crazy. He does absolutely nothing. I had to check to make sure that the controller was plugged in. It actually was. I cannot figure this out for the life of me. Does this look like fun to you? All this is a grainy animation of this bozo getting killed over and over and over again. I invite anybody out there who's made it further than this to make a response to this video. Because I would genuinely like to see somebody get past this. This makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, great, game over. I don't care. So, thanks for the review, Jedite. Kind of wish that I wouldn't have gone back and played this, but thanks for doing the review, man. It was a great review.